Hello and welcome to the stream. I am Carla Lorraine, and let's look at this webcam. Okay, maybe I'll keep it on. And welcome. Today we are starting excuse me, a brand new challenge. The Apocalypse Challenge, which is a follow-up of the Wonder Child Challenge, which in we played, or I played, I don't know, some of you have probably watched. This sim was conceived, was born, we raised her up, and we got her skills, um, acting, baking, charisma, comedy, cooking, DJ, mixing, dancing, fishing, fitness is maxed, flower arranging, gardening, gourmet cooking, handiness, herbalism, logic, media production, mischief, mixology, painting. She has a lot of pet training, photography, a lot of traits. Skills. Piano, pipe organ, programming, rocket science, singing, vampire lore, video gaming, violin, wellness, and writing. And her traits that she has acquired are oh, foodie, romantic, creative, mentally gifted, physically gifted, speed reader, creatively gifted, entrepreneurial, scouting, aptitude, socially gifted, studies and grills master, happy toddler, morning sim, connections, night owl, incredibly friendly, good manners, great storyteller, and quick learner. So she doesn't have, I mean, that's a lot, but that's not like a crazy amount for a wonder child. Our points for her in the Wonder Child Challenge were, I think, 345 points. And in order to see the points, you can let's see her points. I think the command is exclamation Alexa. Yeah, and you can see her score sheet in that link, which I edited the score sheet, so I gave it to Pinstar, but I don't know whether he's using it or not. But I edited the score sheet to update it for the new packs, all that. Now I need to do it again now that we have more packs, but I don't think the new packs came with any new skills. But I'm gonna double check all that. That's for the Wonder Child Challenge. Now for the Apocalypse Challenge, which we're in now, there are not any points. The only thing that we need to be concerned with at all, if you want to keep track of that, you want to play, is how many weeks it takes to complete the challenge. And to do that, I will be doing, which is what I do. I've played this before, but not on stream or recording. But what I've done before is I will go and buy a I will put in my household inventory a an anniversary gnome. They don't cost that much. Let me just type in anniversary because it's not popping up otherwise. I think it's in decorations, actually. I don't know why it would be in decorations. I spelled anniversary wrong. Ah, I know, it took off the rest. Let me try this again. room. I know it's there. I've used it. I maybe it's not the anniversary. No. Yeah. Oh, happy anniversary. So these are 15 simoleons. So every excuse me, every Sunday when we can build, every Sunday when we are able to go and build buy mode, I get this. And I stick it in the family inventory. I stick it on the lot and then I put it in the family inventory from the lot. And that's I'll show you how I do that. So I just find a stick it on the lot. And then once it's there, it takes away 15 simoleons, which I probably add that back to my add that back. Stick it in my inventory. That way. Place it in the household inventory. And then I'll just sell it back. And I didn't exit the mode, so it's still the 15 simoleons. Anyway, this is our goes back to live mode and go back to our girl. This is Alexa Fletcher. She was our wonder child. I just showed you her traits and her skills. And this is a home that I've built before. Go in tab mode, I guess. That's how you do this. And give you a tour of the house. Well, maybe not in tab mode because that's just a lot right now for me. So anyway, there are a lot of rules, and I will let you know what they are. Exclamation challenge. It'll bring up the rules for the Wonder Child. Not for the Wonder Child. It'll bring up the rules for the Apocalypse Challenge. Click on that link and you can see all the rules for the challenge. And this is her little home. So the house has to be on an 8x8 to go up and down, but every floor has to be 8x8 to start off with. And that restriction, everything is restricted by a career and reaching the top of each career. So this 8x8 lot having everything in it within 8x8 and under a roof. I have this. I placed this down and it is not under a roof. And the rocket was the only thing that was exempt from being under a roof. So I'm going to put this down at the very bottom. But I have a basement. And then I have well, this is the basement, then I have a sub basement. I have more. I think 3 levels of basement. And this is the second. The last level I just did before I started the stream. And it just has the flooring, the wallpaper, nothing. Hardly anything is in here. Monkey bars, This one has a lot of extra beds, a dresser, and a bathroom. Now, when you start off the challenge, you can have a toilet, you can have a sink. You can have a shower, you can have a tub. I played this house before, so I had to go through and delete everything that I wasn't supposed to have. Like that cup, not supposed to have. I shouldn't start off the challenge with it anyway. Like, like no one's done anything with it. So I've played the challenge before, but not with this particular sim. I've done it with different sims and different wonder children that I've created. Okay, so then this is the toddler room. It's room for 4 toddlers. Now, there's only 8 sims allowed in a household at a time. I don't use the cheat to have more than one. But sometimes throughout the challenge, you end up with a whole lot of toddlers and not a lot of adults or a whole lot of children or a lot of whatever. So in case there's ever 4 toddlers, there are beds for them. And there's a little space here. Now, this was here because there was a television that was there because I had unlocked that already. And everything is tied to uh, a career. Other restrictions, like we can't have televisions yet. No, I can't. Oh, let me make certain that this is empty. I don't need anything in here. Yes, empty. Great. Okay. And because that's a storage, because we can't put anything in. If we put anything in our family inventory, we can't take anything. We can't take it out until the athletic. One of the branches of athletic career has been reached, and that one is bodybuilder. Right. And as well as with bodybuilder, you can only have one item or one stack of items in your inventory at any time. So when we have eight, like 8 sims can all have 8 different things in the inventory, 8 different stacks. Like you can go fishing, but you can't have 3 different types of fish because that'll be 3 different icons. You only have one. So if she catch a fish, she has to only eat fish in the beginning anyway, because she cannot have a refrigerator and she can't use stoves. And the chef career will alleviate that. Now I only have one chair in here because maybe the tiny living stuff pack will help fix this. And that's out. When I did this before, that pack wasn't out yet. Um, another chair on this other side blocks this entrance, so I didn't. I only had one chair. I only have one chair there, and down here that was the family bulletin board. I should delete these pictures because they don't have anything to do with this family. All those little notes, they don't make sense. Okay, so let's go back up. And the kids stuff. This is like the kids area, but there's a chess table that's not only for children, and then there are the computers that are not only for children. And then they can only use the computers for work related things until Tech Guru. I think it's Tech Guru. Yeah, esports gamer Tech Guru. Until that's lifted, computers can't be used unless they're for work related things. So that's why I have, like, up here I have these journals so that the sims can improve their writing skill, instead of for 4 sims to improve their writing skill with those journals. And then we have the instruments here for the children, and activity table, and some workout equipment. Now these planter boxes, they're here, but they can't use them yet. They cannot use them until a team reaches the top of the manual labor after school job. There's another bit up here, and there's a guitar for a full adult. So, and then another little bathroom, which of course there is no I'm gonna put the shower in that corner. That's why that corner is bumped out. Well, that corner is bumped out because there are stairs here, but a little nook for that. And then upstairs, there's on the roof, there is a rocket pad, and the rocket needs to be built. Now there's a door. There's like a heavy door, and the stone that goes from the roof downstairs, and then up and then downstairs. To get in, once you to come in the house, you gotta come to another door, and then this like regular paint and stuff. And I messed this up. Let me fix that. Wait. That wasn't painted. Okay. It was painted. It was done a little differently in my last save. Well, it was like the same concept, but the wallpaper was different. So that's the house, basically. Toy box. This is puppet set puppet thing. Now the kids go in through this way, and they do the puppet show. Now I used to have a little bench here, but I got rid of the bench. I could fit the keyboard, but the keyboard could actually probably go downstairs in the bottom basement. Now, I don't know. But anyway, we can't move. Once we exit build buy mode or the challenge begins, once I begin the challenge, I cannot move anything that's bigger than a 1 by 1 square. This little grid, these 1, 2, 3, 4 little squares, that's considered one square, even though it's like 4 segments because they're dotted lines. So one square, items that fit in within one square, like this chair, is not considered one chair, 1 by 1, because it actually, the green is 2. So you can't move that. The chess table is considered 1, but the chairs is not. But like the, say for instance, the grill. The grill down here is on 1. I could move this around. I think this is on 1. No, that's on 2. The counters are 1. Okay, the counter's 1. The sink's 1. This little treasure chest thing is 1. This is 1. Even though it's tall, it's still 1. The toilets are 1 square. These tables are 1 square. The chairs are not. So yeah, that's it. Basically, that's it. And that's pretty much it. So I guess we could exit build mode, go back to our sim, Alexa, and oh, let me go into the rules. Did I go into the, well, I went into the rules a little bit. I didn't go into what the challenge actually is. So let me go to that really quickly. So you can see what that is. Okay, so the Sims Legacy Challenge, which is this is the Apocalypse Challenge. It's a spin off of the Legacy Challenge, which is they were created, both created by Pinstar and probably his wife Mystic. I think her name is Mystic Library on YouTube. Anyway, greetings, citizens. No doubt you have heard of the devastation. Much of the media reports coming out of the city of Glassbolt has been whitewashed. I'm not going to go into the grammar to gloss over what happened there. We know that approximately 5 minutes after halftime of the Super Bowl, the nuclear power plant of Glassbolt melted down, devastating the entire region. The Army Corps of Engineers cites that a simultaneous flush of every toilet in the city caused a massive drop in water pressure, thus causing the planet to lose coolant and melt down. This isn't your ordinary meltdown. That plant was experimental. The fallout is causing strange and odd problems in the region, and we have very little detail about what is going on in there. What do we know? Oh, what we do know is that we need a leader, a hero to willingly go in there, establish themselves in the region, and help restore the region back to normal. We have one other bit of declassified information. This actually happened 20 years ago. We've lost contact with the region. You, citizen, have graduated from our Wonder Child project. Yes, we have. You were specially created to be able to solve these issues. So get in there and show us what you are made of. The lost city of Glassbolt is dependent on you. And so there we have that. And the challenge, the Apocalypse Challenge has many restrictions and is by design extremely difficult in the very beginning. The way you make life easier for yourself is by having Sims reach the tops of careers. Each career branch has its own set of restrictions tied to it. You must abide by all those restrictions. However, once a sim reaches the top of a career branch, the restrictions related to that career branch are lifted. You no longer have to obey them. Even if that sim quits their job, the act of reaching the top of a career level of a career will permanently lift that career branch's restrictions. There is a catch, however. Only one set of restrictions may be lifted per sim. Even if you can get them to the top of more than one career in their lifetime, Only the first one counts towards completing this challenge. This includes teenage careers. If a sim reaches the top of a teenage career, they are unable to lift any restrictions related to a future adult career. The challenge ends when every set of restrictions has been lifted. Your score, quote unquote, is the number of sim days it takes you to accomplish this feat, which is why I use the anniversary gnomes. With the fewest days taken being a better score, like off. Universal rules. These rules are always in effect and are not tied to any careers. These rules cannot be lifted and must be followed during the entire challenge. No cheats, no custom content or mods that would give you an unfair advantage over someone who didn't have them. The move objects cheat is allowed, but restricted by a career specific restriction that must be lifted before you can use it. I believe that one is also a bodybuilding one. Um, I don't know. You may not. I have the list. So I shouldn't say I don't know. I should just find it now. Really quickly. Move objects. Scanning my paper. You would think it would be part of the oh, it's the Oracle. The Oracle career in criminal. Move objects. You might not use the move objects sheet. Okay. You may not age up Sims early. You may not adopt infants or children, and you must play on normal lifespans. Well, let me check that I'm playing on normal. I think I am. You must follow all career-specific restrictions until the sim reaches the top of that career, at which point the actions and objects previously forbidden by the restriction are now allowed for all sims in the household. You may only play your apocalypse family in the neighborhood, and they may not move to new lots during the challenge. Okay, so getting started, I'm gonna come back to that in a second. Let me come back over to the game and look at that our lifespan is on normal. Play autonomy off. Auto age play sims. Yes. We only have the auto age unplayed sims. Yes. And lifespan is on normal. And yes. Show empty homes and show whims. We cannot get rid of our whims. We cannot dismiss the whims over their heads over here. These are their whims. We can't dismiss them. That is part of one of the restrictions, and that one is based off of I don't know which one, but we're going to get to it in a moment. Okay, getting started. You start with the single founder sim. Unlike the legacy challenge, we're not going to even read that part because we're not doing legacy challenge. Your founder must be moved into an empty lot, which I did, but you may choose an empty lot. Okay, so we have an empty lot and I put the house on it. Okay, you may demolish your pre-existing house if you happen to want the lot it was sitting on. Yada yada. Once moved into the lot, your sim must quit any job they were previously part of. I don't think she had a job. Okay, once the sim has no career and it's the only sim on the empty lot, the challenge begins. All of the career-specific restrictions go into effect. Tech rules. Okay, these are the restrictions. Let me check real quick that she doesn't have a job. I don't think she does. No, she has no job. Okay. Tech Guru Startup. Now you can read all this stuff for yourself. Um, Only the worst version of any item class may be purchased or used. Um, like it doesn't have every single job as that lifts a restriction or puts a restriction on, because most of the restrictions are in with these jobs, most of them. But as we have gotten new game packs and new expansion packs, this challenge has not been updated. So it doesn't have everything. You just have to use like, I'm gonna use like common sense, like electronics. I'm just like no electronics. They don't have, like, she doesn't have a sprinkler system. She won't have a thermostat for now. Once I lift the computer stuff, which means to me electronics, then she'll be able to get that. They'll be able to get that type of stuff. So everything wasn't classified as a no-no because they weren't in the game yet. So um so that's that. So let's go in, and the first thing I'm going to do is get her a job, honey, because she's going to need money. Her bill, this house is kind of massive for one sim, because when I first did this challenge, yes, I had all the stories, I had the floors, but they were not they were not full of crap because they didn't need it. But now that I've done it, I'm not gonna delete everything if it's not restricted. I'm gonna keep it and just deal with the bills. We will deal with the bills. This is extra challenge. This is an extra piece of the challenge, and I'm okay with that. She's gonna join a career. And her first career, I mean her career is going to be, oh wait. It's 8:46 a.m. because I had done some things. I had to do some testing and stuff before I started, and time went by between moving out with her family that she was with, her mom and her sister and her cat and all that. Her dad had already passed away in the Winter Child Challenge. So they live in this town. But in order to do all that stuff, some of the stuff required the game going for a minute, pausing. I will try to pause. I pause as quickly as I can, but I did some things so many times, time sped up. So she's losing 46 minutes in the game, but I'm okay with that. I do want to check that she has this particular trait. I want to make certain she has this trait, because if she has paper fill, I've been looking for this. Oh, it is fully charged. Okay, so I want to see if she has, what's it called, professional slacker. No, I didn't get it for her before she aged. But she aged up. Why didn't I get that for her? Oh no. If I get it for her now, would that be considered cheating? She doesn't have enough points. Oh no. I want to have her do this. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm going to put her in here. And does she have anything on inventory? Because she should have books from her mother. Or her mother did not give her these books yet. So I had done all this stuff in that Wonder Child Challenge for her to start off. Great. Maybe we're not gonna. Oh God, I feel like I'm cheating now, even though just because I'm doing it now on stream. Even though I would have done this stuff, I would have put this stuff. Her mother was supposed to give her. Let me. Oh God. Let me see. Her mom is Lexi. and her little sister. Write them both before the challenge begins. But oh no, her mom had all this stuff for her. Business. She's a level 4. Okay. I need her mom to come and give her her stuff out of her inventory. She had written some, but her mom was an author. She had written all these books so she could give them to her daughter. And I don't know why I didn't give them to her. Maybe they didn't transfer over her inventory with the new save. Come on, where is this lady? Let me add her to the family real quick and look in her inventory. She doesn't have anything. So it didn't. So that it didn't matter anyway. It wouldn't matter. Move from family. Send her back. Okay, whatever. The reason why I wanted her to have be in the business career, and she's going to go into the manager's branch, is because once I complete that, when she gets to level 10 of that branch, with the top of that branch of that career, she won't have to worry. No one else have to worry about being late or taking days off, taking vacations. Because if there any of these sims are ever late for work, where it turns into the red when they have to go to work, they have to quit their job, and they can never take a job again, which can be devastating when you're trying to reach level 10 of a career, because that's hard enough as it is. So now here we go. We're going to start, and the lady's going away, and let's look at her needs. She should be fine right now. Her little sister is here. Let's send her away, because now that the game started, we're starting the game officially. We're gonna get rid of her. And they can only harvest wild wild plants. Now, there were some other neighborhoods that had planted potted plants in the neighborhood, but that she wouldn't be able to use those anyway, because she could dig, but she won't be able to sell any of this stuff. But eventually she can. Oh, she can paint. She can paint. There's an easel, but she can't sell. She can't sell any collections. She can't sell her paintings. That is a restriction based off of a career. So it's strategy basically. Like they can't have, like, she can't bathe. She has to wash up in the sink. It's a little bit, it could be a little crazy, you know? It can be a little crazy. Oh, I don't think I changed the screen back. My bad, you guys. You guys can see. Oh, I don't think I. So, okay, so she's done that. She can. This is not going to be ready for her. Sucrosathium. Can't eat that. There's no point in getting it. Let's have her go upstairs and. Oh, what's her painting skill? Oh, she should do her work. Fill out reports. It's under career. No, it isn't. It is under right? No. Web, fill out reports. Go home and fill out those reports. If we have to get her married, we have to get her with the guy, but she's gonna do her work first. We're gonna get her work done for her job. Oh, her mother's here. Well, maybe she'll go away because I feel like it was cheating to have her come in the first. Oh, it wasn't cheating to have her come in the first place, but for her to still be. If we invite her in now, the reason why it's cheating is because they're not supposed to use. They're not supposed to use their phones, and they're not. So let me silence the phone. And they're not supposed to. And they're not supposed to invite Sims over, which they can't if they are using their not using their phone. And they can't go anywhere where it causes a loading screen. Now they have guests that come. Like the guests come, they can invite them in because it doesn't require them using the phone. So she can meet these Sims. Let's meet the dudes first. Who is this? Gavin. By introduction. Jay Huntington. By introduction. And then Mitchell Kalani. By introduction. Come on. Oh, is that Summer? Looking so angry. Clara. Oh, funny introduction, I guess. I don't know. Come on, lady. Get on down there. Say hi to your neighbors. Came to greet you. Oh, she's angry, angry. Okay, say hi to Zoe. Wait, who's this on this bike? Who are you? Oh, that's Dennis Kim. She doesn't need to know everybody in the town, considering. Well, she's the one who's going to save the town, so she does need to know people. Let's find out about Gavin while he's here. Get to know him. Oh, Jay Huntington is back. Get to know Jay. Oh, Mitchell. Yeah, she met him. She can't cloud gaze. Thanks for coming. Okay, he came back and he has fruitcake. Let's see. Oh, they rented the house. Ask about his career. Would ask about his career. Um, I don't remember if I have to get rid of their careers. I don't think so. If I move someone in. Checking, checking, checking. I can only invite in one sim to join the household per generation. So for her generation, of course, it's going to be her spouse because he'll help her, or boyfriend or somebody who she can procreate with and they can adopt. Can't change their aspirations. When they have to, when they go to woohoo, they have to do try for baby. They can't take a pregnancy test. They cannot take a pregnancy test. Random trait generator must be on. Cannot hire mates. A lot of different stuff. So anyway, let's find out what my phone's ringing. Sorry about that. Let's find out more about, oh, this is a new guy. Victor. Oh, he's married. Doesn't matter. Let's find out some more about Jay Huntington. Because he's very cute. And what do we know about him so far? Nothing. He's a young adult. I don't know what their jobs are. That's important. In this game, especially in this, he's in entertainment. Jay's in entertainment. Entertainment career will unlock, if he depended on which branch you would go into, the comedian, being able to throw parties, go on dates, invite sims to other lots, use mirrors. They can't use mirrors, so I delete. There are no mirrors in the house. And invite more than one sim per generation. That's not that important to me right now. Um, I've done that before early on, and the option of inviting so many sims in the house has made it harder to play actually, because I had so many sims to concentrate on, and the people ended up being late. This is her sister. Invite ask about school and invite her in. And then Jay Huntington, we're going to get to know more about him. Well, something about him. We only know that he works there. Okay, so if he does if he's entertainment, he goes into music branch. He will be able to lift not being able to only practice music on the instruments, and we'll be able to use stereos and radios, and we can change the Sims aspirations, and we can cancel wimps. That isn't that important to me, so we don't really need to marry him. That's not that important. That could wait. Let's find out more about Gavin. Okay. Can't cloud gaze. Discuss color theory. And where is, let me click play. Where is get to know? Why didn't that pop up? Imitate boss. Oh my god. Maybe he's in her same job. They might be together. I mean, the same profession. He's a writer at Walrus Books. So, the writer career, we could marry him. If he goes into journalism, we'd be able to use showers and tubs. Be able to take medicine, be able to woohoo. And if he goes into the author, then they can order books online. But journalism, we could marry him for that. That was not what I had planned on doing next with her spouse, and like in my head, but he's a bro. What else? What else is he? Get to know the rest of his let's get to know the rest of his traits. Let's get to know. Where's he going? Talk about herbalism. Stop him. Oh, he's not leaving. He's just going downstairs. I probably should get rid of that. He's probably gonna get something to drink. I should get rid of that. mixology table. But I already started the challenge, so I can't. Can't delete stuff now. Give cooking tips. Is she getting hungry yet? Yes, she'll need to fish. Well, or go. What is her cooking skill? Wrong. Wrong tab. Cooking 10. Wait. Oh, he's back. We got a little bit of swag to him. We can't change their outfits either until retail career for the teens is lifted. Ask about his day. He's in. Oh, she's inspired. I want to get to know him. I don't want to bring somebody who's going to be very hard to deal with. Flatter him. Her charisma's not that high, so it's good. Not joke. What is she doing? Oh, playing on her. That little thing. More choices. Let's see. Is he leaving? Heartful compliment. Don't leave. I like her voice. She's talking to her about music. She could practice acting with him. But I need her. Okay, deep conversation. Let's talk about the apocalypse and what her task is, and find out if he's down for it. Are you willing to help me fix this mess? This is not. Stop talking to her. Wait, chat with Lisa. Well, she should have gotten that. She's just been talking to her. I'm not gonna have roommates because that's to me seems a little cheaty. She's friends with Victor Fame. Discuss neighborhood changes. Things have changed in the neighborhood since the apocalypse happened 20 years ago. Some of my parents told me. Like, my parents didn't tell me anything about that. Things used to be very different. We were able to take. There was these things called tubs you could get in, and there were showers. Things would just pour out of the water would just pour out of the wall, out of a faucet, out of the wall. What? What? Yeah, like the sink, only bit larger. No, you're just josting me. Yeah, we used to be able to make drinks. We were able to go outside and talk and look at the sky. And there was food. There was real food, fine cuisine, not just fish. You only know one thing about him. You know what? We're not even good enough friends with him yet to even be romantic. Told a dramatic story. That's logic puzzles. Like, yeah, if you think about it logically, she wanted to be a vampire. That was her original aspiration from when she. I don't know, why did I choose that? Can't cloud gaze. Discuss cognitive focusing methods. I don't need them to get focused right now. Oh, give repair tips. She can get famous a little for that. Well, they're friends. Let's go on and get this started. Compliment his appearance. Too bad we can't change his clothes, but it's not that bad. Where is he going? Oh, to the restroom. Go ahead, go pee. Or poop. You're gonna poop in our house? Oh, she needs to go fish and cook or go harvest some wild vegetables or fruit. Give him a key? No. Can't exchange numbers. We don't have phones. Um, embrace. Let's hope this doesn't go sour. Because it's. I don't even have any romance. I am really pushing it with this. Oh, it worked. Oh, good. Express admiration. Let's go on and get this done. Compliment appearance. Did we do that already? Um, flirt. Don't leave. Don't leave, Gavin. Offer rose. Did he leave? Did he walk out the house already? Yeah, but he's only right here. Great. Ask a risque question. Alexa can now start social network on the computer. No, she can't. Can't use that computer for that stuff. Wait a minute. Did she just get embarrassed? Pickup line. He's saying he's gonna leave. We won't let him. Wait, Gavin. No, 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 no. You can't leave yet, sir. Hug him. No, it's not a kiss his hands. Thank you, love. Thank you. Okay. Here. Thank you. Good night. Be safe. Confess attraction. Didn't we do that already? Haven't we done all this stuff? Oh, I hope she's not embarrassed. No, she's tense. She needs some fun. We can have some fun. Embrace. Oh, he's creative. Good. We found something else out about him. Oh, we can have him do. Well, once you move him in, awkward encounter. Oh, perform romance scene. Oh, go ahead. Ooh, I hope. I hope he is not gonna be an ass. All right, you guys, warm on up. Get this acting scene done. She's like, mm. Wait, wait. Don't leave. Sexy pose. And what else? Smooth recovery. Gotta get this up. She has to pee. Blood is around. Oh, you know it's late. Blood is out. He's a resident vampire. I'm not gonna even ask if he's single. Alright, so she's confident now. So, bold pickup line maybe? Girl, you're gonna end up peeing on yourself. How much time do you have? 3 hours? He's gonna leave. Oh, he left. Off your phone. Can't use that. And he disappeared into the void. Ah, well, we'll try again. We will try again. When does she go to work? In 9 hours. She needs to eat. But I don't think she'll die in the middle of the night from hunger. Gotta wash your hands like 8 times in order to get clean. And this is purely decorative. I probably could use something else in this spot now, and I could actually move it on the Sunday because it's only a 1x1. Probably should go fish. What is her fishing level? 2. Ooh, she might not be able to catch anything. We could find. I know that there's a fishing spot over here because I scouted this area before I chose it as her location to be. I have not. I've done this challenge before, but I go in different areas. I try it out in different locations because some locations are harder to play in than others for this challenge. And I know there has to be a fishing spot. So I picked this one over here because it has the space ranger thing for the kids if they'll want to do as an part of their aspiration. I think they want to play on them. They call it the jungle gym. So, but there's gotta be a. Oh my God, is there not a fishing hole? Well, I know there are wild plants, but they're not. I'm pretty certain they haven't spawned yet. There is not a. Did I pick a spot with no fishing? I have. Crazy. That is so crazy. Well, she'll eat at work. I don't need her cooking randomly. I don't need her to well, she has no autonomy on, but they will do things to so they won't die autonomously, like cook. Yeah, this wasn't a great spot. Certainly wasn't. But it's okay. She went all the way downstairs. Okay, go on and get dressed and go to work. She has 12 or more traits. Max fitness. She's maxed her fitness and she's maxed her cooking, but she already had that before as a teen. There's Marcus Flex. Dirty money. Lose the papers. Okay, let's read this. Dirty money. Going over some routine expense reports, Alexa notices some lines that don't seem to match up. Upon further investigation, she discovers that a lot of money is being funneled into some secretive executive accounts. Alexa doesn't have much standing at the company yet, but this seems like the kind of thing she should take to the authorities, right? Turn it over. She'll gain fame and reputation, but lose her job or lose, quote unquote, the papers, and her life will continue unchanged. We need her to continue, not get lose her job. So we're gonna lose some papers. Okay, let's just start thinking about further education. Take a look at her options by researching universities below or on a computer. She's not going to university. We're not doing university in this. Yeah, and maybe we will, but not yet. Okay, so once she pays, she has some money right now. Okay, I didn't get her money. I didn't take her money away. Like when you start off, like a lot of challenges take their money away. I didn't do that for this challenge because it's not required. You can just buy as much stuff as you want, but your bills are coming. And when your bills come, once your bills come, they come on Wednesdays. They don't come the first week. They come the second week on Wednesdays. You have to pay your bills. And once you pay your bills, you have to put your money back to zero because the crime bosses are coming and they take your money. So basically, they rob you after you pay your bills until you get rid of that restriction, which is the uh, the criminal career the boss career of the criminal career, which is whenever you're due to pay bills, pay them and then reduce your household funds to zero simoleons using the money cheat. You may not spend any money while you have outstanding bills or once the mail carrier appears on the lot until the bills are paid and the household funds are reduced back to zero. So you can't, once your bills come, you either you pay your bills, and if you can't, you can't spend any money. So you have to already have cooked fish, because to cook fish costs, 5 simoleons. Even if you already have it in your inventory, it still costs to cook it. So, like, I could fish, but I can't because, hello, we don't have a pond or a lake in the middle of this desert. But whatever, that's that. Okay, so we're gonna get her up to Sheesh, Louise. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's make, okay. Oh, this is the wrong one because it wasn't out yet. I want her, okay, come in here. This is what I was doing before. I would have her, let's see, them come inside, change their clothes. But that little, that little closet, that little hanging closet doesn't work. It's not functional, it's just decorative, but I'm used to it being functional because They have been with Mosimo? I don't know. One of those packs. So let's have her come on up here and get her work done for her job. Oh yeah, she didn't even finish that the day before. It was at 25% and then she started fiddling around with Gavin. Well, let's keep an eye out on this and see if anyone comes. Any dudes come. While she's getting this done, 25%. Victor Fang, we cannot answer the phone. It doesn't even matter what he's saying because we can't respond. It's like he's not even happening, basically. Because in all reality, like none of those calls are real. Like no one's using phones. No one's like Victor didn't really call her because no one has phones because they didn't unlock that. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole town, even though only we control this household, but it's as though the whole town is infected, not just her. So the phone call didn't really come, basically. She must be too tense. Oh, she needs fun, hygiene. Okay, come on in here and wash up. Oh my goodness. Are there any, what's that cherry plant we saw? We can't sell anything that we collect, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it does. It will matter. We can collect them and then sell them once we have the ability to. But it doesn't make sense to like do it right now. We need to eat. And I don't know why she didn't eat at work. Where where's that cherry plant? She can't go anywhere. Oh, you know what she could do? She could order some food. Because that isn't against the rules. Because it's not using the phone. And it's not cooking. And she didn't travel outside. But she'll just get strawberry. No, she got a hamburger. Yes. Go eat. Another reason why I picked this area is because it had a vendor at this little park. But I think all the plants are. No, I saw the cherry plant. She can eat a bunch of cherries once it starts to roll. If I can find it. Once I can find that cherry plant. Those flowers. Da-da-da. Anyway. Alright, you can meet Eleanor. Or you should have haggled. Could have got it cheaper. Eleanor. Okay, what's gonna make you have some fun? Okay, you didn't introduce yourself yet because you're still eating. Okay, you already showed us what you have. We're eating. We enjoy it. Thank you. It's delish. It smells divine. Okay, is the lady coming out? There she is. Okay, she's leaving. Wow, they became friends fast. Discuss fine cuisine. I'll be right back, you guys. I have to take care of something real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. So let's see. We are in here with her, and she's talking to this lady, but it's midnight, and she hasn't found a man yet. She's not hungry, but she does need some fun and some sleep. No one at her house, Vlad. But if we have a baby with him, that baby's gonna be vampires. And I don't know. Ooh, I should look up what the rules are, updated rules for vampires are. Because he did update that. But in the meantime, she'll get some sleep. Stop talking to this lady. We'll follow her. And I'm gonna look up. Looking up the apocalypse. Because I know, because it did. He updated it. Vampires. Because if I mean, because Vlad is this right here. Oh, maybe I should check my history. Because I did want to. This is so old, though. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Let me check my history. And I mean, you know what? I think she went. I think it's paused on her. Actually, let me go back. Oh yeah, it's paused. Elevator encounter. Oh, she's over. Right in the elevator, Alexa looks up from her phone. See the doors open and the CEO of the company walk in. Will Alexa say something to make an impression or keep quiet? Say something. Alexa starts up a conversation with the CEO, who ends up being quite friendly. It's nice to know that the company's leadership is still in touch with their workers. Oh, her hygiene is horrible. When she comes home, she's going to go straight to work. Stinky and all. Probably should have. Probably could have cleaned up a little first, but all right, let me go to my history. Because I know I saw it today. Said, that the stuff was updated for the vampires. Something else. I know I saw that. I just dismissed it and I didn't click on it. And now I am regretting that. All right. Well, where's my sim? I'm not gonna fiddle with that. I'm not. We're not gonna use flawed. We're gonna wash our hands and try to have some fun. Now, I don't think she can play chess right now. Well, she's not. Well, I guess because she's tense. Oh, yeah, she can. Good. And then she can, because once she's playing, if she's not tense when she starts, if she's not too, if she can start playing, then she can gain fun. But if she's too tense to even start, then she can't have fun with it because she won't be able to do it. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense to you, that's to me. Oh, I should. Oh, I need to do something with this calendar before. Where is it? Oh, right over here. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Can we get rid of them? We can't edit them? Oh, do I want to cancel them? Cancel. Cancel. Mm, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna add it back. Thanksgiving. Not taking the day off. But they will um remembrance. Click on an urn. No. Thankful spirit. Okay. Then, oh, I need to change that icon. Okay, let's change the icon back to the cornucopia or however you pronounce that. And then Christmas, edit that. We'll actually call it Christmas. Get rid of decorate. We'll have Father Winter and Festive Spirit. We're gonna get rid of Grand Meal because we can't do that. And open presents because that costs. And that's that. And then New Year's Eve. Oh, let me move this. Can I move this? I don't want it to be a day off work either. I need to go to work and school. Well, work. New Year's Eve. Let's edit that. No countdown. No decoration. They can do resolutions and party spirit. I can do that. And then Love Day. Um, I'll leave it the same as Love Day. I'll leave that romantic spirit, romantic stuff. No dates and no flowers. Just be lovey-dovey. And then I can't get rid of prank day, can I? Oh, I can. Get rid of that. I cannot get rid of these events, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I guess it's okay. I don't need them. Her birthday's coming up. Okay, on that Tuesday. So that's that. Okay. So is her fun going up at all? She's pondering moves. Well, she didn't get focused because I stopped that. Okay, so yeah, so her fun can go up. And let's look. Let's like Caddy Baby, so we can see this. Oh boy. Flower. Her men. Who's this? Oh, Gavin. Hey now. Who's this? Josie. I don't think I want that one because that name I don't know. Joshu. Young adult. Don't know him, obviously, but anyway, let's just go on. We worked so hard on Gavin. Invite in. Compliment his appearance. You look so nice today, Gavin. Oh wait. He's cute. I've seen him. Oh, he's gay. Okay. He's married to a male. Asked to join household. Ooh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And even if we don't have a baby with him, she has options now. We don't have to rush it. Move in together. Okay, so they're at three. It doesn't say that we have to get rid of their money when they come in with someone, when someone comes in. So that's good. But, oh, we could have brought in Jay. He's cute. But we'll keep, I think Jay is like, oh. Gavin is like a nerd, right? What are his traits? Oh, he's creative, neat, and a bro. Oh, good. Those are good traits. Oh, here's that lady she was visiting. Okay, so he's in the writing career. He's at level 2. Do we want to do that or do we want to do painter? He's creative. What are his what is his painting level? Oh boy. Well, he needs to create mood paintings in order to advance. Because if he needs to create mood paintings in order to advance, we cannot do that. Oh, well, he'll have to in order to do it because the painter career restricts it. So if it requires it, then he'll have to be able to do it because there isn't anything else that would open that up for him. So he'll go in and find a new job. And she'll talk to this lady. Slight introduction. Oh, is she a vampire? Rebecca Crow. This might not be the lady that she met because why would it say introduce? So let's put him in the painting career because the painting career, okay, there's two branches for every career. In the painting career, I'm gonna find that. Okay, this is gonna quit that. The patron of the arts allows the Sims to sell sim-produced objects and to self-publish books. And being able to sell stuff that they make is money, honey. Now they don't have a workbench, but I can get one. Put a note. Get a workbench and flower bench. We need a flower bench especially because all these flowers all around here. What does he need to do for his job? Wait. He's done her filling out her reports, and he needs to do some painting, and he starts work. Oh, in 2 days. What are his needs? He's good. They have money right now. Let's get some painting done. Classic. Large. Too bad she can't. I need to change this wardrobe thing. You're gonna come in here and change your clothes. Actually, she'll do that over here. She's gonna come here and wash up. Put on her pajamas. And I don't have to worry. I have five. Okay, I didn't show you guys her outfits, but she has 5 outfits for each occasion because we can't change their outfits. So I mean, we can't plan new outfits. So she has to come in with what she's gonna have on. What she's going to have access to, and Gavin is just stuck with whatever he has, and I don't think he has much. Let me look. Let's see what he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he doesn't. He has one of each, and they probably look weird. But this is everyday doesn't look that weird, so that's good. They cannot upgrade any objects other than the rocket, which they probably should do now while they have the money, and they can restart it. What is her rocket level? I want her to do as much as she can in her lifetime because she's gonna have to like train people on stuff so that they can carry it on. This lady, I didn't even invite her in the house. She only eats at work. Like there is nothing for her to eat. And this man is gonna starve if I don't find that cherry plant. Come on up here and build this real quick. In your pajamas, it's okay. Okay, friendly introduction. Because he doesn't work for 2 days, and if there's no food for him to eat, she can't fit. They can't fish, so there is no food unless I find that plant. And I saw it. I have to be more. Okay, let me look better. That's the chrysanthemum. I saw a wild cherry. The chrysanthemum. I did. I saw about cherry. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's one thing. Now I know where it's at. Oh, and carrot. It's not grown yet. Oh, and sage. Oh, they can eat. Oh, they can eat. There's wild plants. They are not in planters or chrysanthemums. And when oh, I forgot. There's this, but they need to have food for when they don't have any money to come over there and buy something. So I can't sell this, but it'll go there. And he can frame it. Frame it. Fine. No, don't frame it. Unframe it. Remove frame. So that's gonna be sold eventually. I'm only gonna frame. I usually only frame, even in my regular games, just so I know. I only frame like masterpieces or not even masterpieces or emotional, mostly emotional paintings, which I can't do that. He can't do any emotional paintings yet, anyway, because that has not been unlocked. But I only usually frame those. That way I can just distinguish between all the paintings all over the walls. Most of the pictures I don't even bother framing those either, unless I'm trying to know what I'm going to sell. Hold on, you guys, or not sell. He got off early. All right, so here we go. He's painting. He's actually done for the day, but he's going to continue going. Why is that doing that? That is annoying. Okay, so lady, get off of this computer. Oh, I can lock these now. I forgot. Lock for everyone but Alexa. Lock for everyone but Alexa. Get up. Okay, it went off on her. She was like, what? I can't do anything. Yeah, lady. Not supposed to be using those. Only Alexa can use them because she needs to use it for work. And only for work. My webcam went off. My stream stopped. No, it didn't. Why is my webcam gone? Let me stop. I will be right back.